Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of 3S3. A lot has happened since the last episode. The last episode was released after I did a ton of work. Now, recently, we had our fall break. The college fall break just happened, and Nathan and I have been hard at work here on the server. We have been playing for hours and hours. And if you look right over here, you will see this contraption. This is a new dock that I built. Remember the dock that we have right over there? Well, here's another one. What does this connect to? It connects to Nathan's Burge, which is very cool. So I designed the dock. I made the dock all myself. So basically, I'm going to show you the things that we built and give you a basic idea of what I was going for. So this is like an old rustic medieval style thing, trying to fit in with the style of like those bridges over there, right? So you have these little trapdoors that let you walk out into the forest if you so choose. This is the underside of Nathan's Burge, which, to be honest, this is probably the only time you'll ever see this. And he knows that nobody's really ever going to see the bottom. But he tried to make it look super cool oh yeah, he put a bell there. He tried to make it look super cool anyways, and I think that that is amazing. And if you come up the ladder here, you get to the actual Burge, which goes all the way down. Now, if you see that at the end, I'll get to that in a second, he's put rails here that we can now ride along the Burge at the push of a button. There we go. At the push of a button, we are now whizzing across the area thing. These are the stone guardians that I had the idea of putting at the end here, because we didn't know what to put at the end, so I said, let's put these stone guardians here. That would be really cool. And I think they came out really well. Basically, they don't actually do anything, but they're supposed to look really, really cool. Alright, so that's that. And let's keep moving. Very slowly. Nathan's also made his skyscraper taller. It's now, I believe, 160 blocks in height, and if I'm not mistaken, he's only going to go up one more floor. Now, it looks like he's just added something new to the top there that I haven't seen before, and if that's the case, I really want to check it out. This might be as high as the skyscraper ever goes, but this is insane. You can see for literal Minecraft miles. Look. You can see the Burge way down there. If I go all the way over here, you can almost see my mega base. Not quite, but it's really close. This is awesome. Nathan, when I told you it would be cool if you built a skyscraper, I did not think that it was going to end out or turn up to be this cool. This is amazing. I love it. And the coolest part, if you're afraid of heights, sorry, I'm jumping all the way down. It was really great because I got to hop on Discord with Nathan, and being that he's been away at college for such a long time, I have not been able to talk to him for a very long time. So it was very wonderful to be able to chat with him again, and I hope that he continues to do really well. So, with that being said and done, there are a couple of things that I would like to do today, and I'm going to explain them. First things first, I want to go mining for some netherite. Netherite would be very wonderful. Oh, wait. I forgot one thing. We just rode past it and I forgot about it. We built an XP farm right here. If we jump down here, again, if you're afraid of heights, sorry. So you come down here, we found a spider spawner that's through here. Is there a door over here? No, there's no door over here. Okay, we covered it up. But a spider spawner. So you basically just take this sword that's right here, and it has Bane of Arthropods, so it kills all the spiders in 2 hits. We are going to be hunting for some netherite today, because I want to take this shiny blue armor and make it shiny black armor. It's going to look awesome. I am not going to be using the bed method. That's the thing. In the past, if you've seen my videos, here's a clip, we have been using the bed method where you place a bed down, you step back, and you right-click it with a block in between, so you don't get hurt that much and everything explodes. But there's always the risk of you yourself dying, and I think it would actually be a lot smarter just to use TNT. The problem with that is that we don't have a creeper farm or anything to give us a sufficient source of gunpowder. So I have 24 TNT. That's it. I have been grinding for this stuff, and I have 24. That is it. So here is my thought process. We are going to go into the Nether, find a good location to do this, and we're just going to see what happens. Oh, I also need to make sure that I have some flint and steel. So I will meet you down in the depths of the Nether. Okay, we're in the Nether, and I have mined down to Y block 12, which I have been told that is the best level to find netherite. So all I'm going to do is just carefully spread out this TNT. I'm going to put it every 3 blocks apart, I think would be a safe idea. And then we're just going to get started. So I'm going to start back here, just to keep it safe. We might have extra. So boom, 1, 2, 3, and then boom. That should work. Actually didn't use that much, but then again, we might not actually find that much. We're just going to light it and see what happens. Run! Run! Ah! Ooh. Uh-oh. That didn't look very successful. Doesn't look like there's any netherite in this part of the area, so we're going to continue to use our TNT and try and get as much as we can. Hopefully we actually get some and we're not just stuck down here with nothing. Survey says... Well, survey says there's a lot of lava. Okay, here we go. This is the last of it. I have one more piece. This is not netherite. Oh, yes, there's netherite! Okay, finally. That's a good sign. Just one, right? Oh, no, there's 2. There's 2. Nice. I think I've picked up some before in a bastion with Josh. I think that's why I didn't get the advancement. Oh, yeah, I did. I picked it up, but I think I gave it to Josh. Alright. Just 2 pieces, but that's okay. That's only half an ingot, so it's not actually that great. Oh, yes, there's 2 more. There's 2 more. Let's go. That is enough for 1 tool, or 1 piece of armor. That's something. That's okay. We're still going to go and we're going to shear Josh's sheep to absolute death. Not actually. We're going to keep him alive because he needs them. Well, I still have 1 more piece of TNT, so I'm just going to light that and we're going to see if we're lucky. What I have 4 netherite ingots. I spent way too long down there and I have to go to work soon, so I'm just going to quickly turn these into netherite. Oh, well, that's awkward. Okay, so we'll do this one step at a time. We're gonna do the boots first. There we go. Netherite boots. Excellent. Those look very sharp. Yeah, cover me in debris. That's right. Look at Chrome now. Not covered in chrome, covered in netherite. This is fantastic. So, I will probably, over the next couple of days and weeks, get enough netherite to craft this sword, pickaxe, axe, and shovel into netherite as well. So that's going to be very cool. But I have to go for now, but I'm going to talk about what we are going to do next in this video, so stay tuned for tomorrow. Good afternoon, everybody. It's the very next day IRL. I don't know if you can see it from up here. Let's find out. Sort of. Do you see that, like, very dark thing, like, right there where the plus sign is? That's where we're going. So once again, if you're afraid of heights, I'm very sorry, but... Whoa! Over on Johnny's little island thing, if you want to call it Johnny's Island, I have built a mini-game that I want to try on as many of the guys as I can. I'm going to explain it without spoiling it. So, it's this thing. The andesite part is the part that we need to be concerned about. Everything on back here was redstone that I actually did completely by myself. That's right, I did redstone without a tutorial. You may applaud. So it currently says keep out for a future video. We'll get to that in a bit. And if I sneak through here, I'll close this up. I am going to bring someone, for example, I'm going to bring Danny. I think he's very interested. I'm going to bring him in here, and I'm going to say, okay, put all of your items in this chest in case you die. There are 3 buttons that are here. One of these buttons, when you press it, it will dispense in one of these dispensers 5 diamonds. You will win 5 diamonds. Another one of these buttons will dispense a piece of paper that says, you owe Chrome Cable 3 diamonds. And one of these buttons will open up something beneath the cobblestone, and it will kill you. So when you press the button, you have to stand on top of the cobblestone and press the button, so that if something dispenses, you can collect it, or if it drops down, you'll actually fall. So I'm calling this game Trick or Treat, because one of these buttons will give you a treat, the other 2 are a trick. So we're going to bring some of the guys on here and see if they get tricked or if they get a treat from me. Which one of these buttons will give them the treat that they want, and which one will lead to something that they are not going to be happy about. We will see. I'm going to see if I can get some of them on. I know some of them are not available today, but we're going to see what happens. So, let's see what we can do with that. Okay, so lately, I have been just waiting around for stuff to happen. And by waiting for stuff to happen, I mean I've been waiting for people to play my game. Nobody was playing my mini game right over yonder. But finally, it's about a week after I recorded the last bit, and 1 week later, and someone finally played, and that would be Nathan. Nathan played it. As you can see from this video clip that I'm showing you right here, he played the game. He was not quite sure what he wanted to do, but eventually he finally made the decision, and he picked the wrong one. And after picking the wrong one, ultimately he owed me 3 diamonds, and he made sure to pay for them later. So he gave me my 3 diamonds, and we were all good to go. But upon doing so, as you could probably tell from that video, I am going in that direction towards the tower. He has finished the skyscraper as far as height-wise. It's not going to get any taller than that. He still has several more floors that he has to put inside, but he officially has done the top. And I've been lagging. As you could tell earlier in the episode, the frame rate was actually pretty good. And all of a sudden, now that I've started recording here at the end of the video, it's not good anymore. So I don't know what's going on. I gotta work out the bugs. It's not as bad right now as it was as soon as I started recording. I don't know. Anyways, going to the top of Nathan's tower is a rather long journey, but at the same time I can breathe and everything, which is obviously very important. But if we come up here, as you can see, he has no more floors there until we get to his legendary meeting room. I advised him to build a meeting room at the top of his base, just like Josh and I have already done, and I think it looks fantastic. He has landing platforms here for when we eventually get our elytra, and he's got a nice old grand table here with music discs for everyone to enjoy. So I will go put this back in his chest so he doesn't wonder where it went. But yes, this looks fantastic. We settled our negotiations and our payment here. It was very wonderful, and hopefully, I hope he's satisfied with his tower, and pretty soon we can get some more people on. I think some other people are going to start hopping on more frequently again. So since this is the end of the episode, I will give you a bit of an idea of what is to come in future videos. So for starters, you can expect a Halloween special to come out, not on Minecraft, but a vlog. And we're also going to have the next episode probably will be finding the stronghold and looting it. I really, really, really want to get a special disc, a music disc called Other Side. You've probably heard of it. It's the greatest music disc of them all, and there's a chance that it spawns there. So I'm going to try and get it. That's really the only reason I'm going, and also because in the month of November, we will be fighting the Ender Dragon, the big event of every Minecraft world. It is not going to be the end of the series, just so you know. It's not going to be the end of the season or anything like that, but it's just the next chapter so that we can all get Elytra and start flying around, which will be very nice. We've utilized, you know, all sorts of different systems. We've used minecarts and stuff down there. You know, we've used, well, they're not rendering in, but horses. We've gone on foot and everything like that, which is great, but it's time that we use Elytra, so that will be coming within the next month or so. So, with that being said, I would like to say a very big thank you for watching this video, and I will see you next time!